What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Patriots Madden 22 rebuild franchise. And here we go. We got the league's leading rusher, Derrick Henry, with 1,300 yards, and we're going to have to try our best to find some way to slow him down. They are the number 2 rushing offense in the league, which, obviously, there's no surprise there. They're averaging 164 yards on the ground as a team, and I'm sure 150 of that is Derrick Henry. And so really the only way we can really truly slow this man down is to really just try to get him at the tackle point and never really let him get ahead of steam. You have to make him go lateral. You can't let him go running downhill because there's no way you're going to stop this man when he gets ahead of steam going. But it's a lot easier said than done. So we're going to try our best to slow down Derrick Henry. Because ultimately, if we slow down Derrick Henry, I feel like we could beat the Titans. If we don't slow down Derrick Henry, we can't win this game. So that is the goal, is obviously to stop Derrick Henry. So I'm going to make it so it's to stop an inside run. Focusing on that. There could be outside run. They're kind of good at both, ultimately. So yeah, we're going to stop the inside run. The number 2 in that, and the inside yards and touchdowns. And that is, man. So keeping an eye on what we can do against that will be the best. Or offensively, I know we're clearly just going to want to focus on running the ball always. We want to try to control the clock as much as we can. But this is another team that likes the same philosophy as ours. And this is a team that can make us down quickly, man. So we have to try our best. We got the game already knows what we want to do. And that is going to be our main goal. Getting Damian Harris, Ramondre Stevenson, Cordell Patterson all involved, depending on just how things are going. And that will just ultimately just help us the best. Taking a look at our team. Fatigue's actually doing pretty well. That's what I love to see. And I'm just excited to see what we can do against this Tennessee Titans team. Ryan Tannehill is the quarterback that I kind of want. I want him having the ball in his hands most of the time, because if Derrick Henry has the ball in his hands a lot of this game, that means he's probably running all over us. So I want Ryan Tannehill to be the one to beat us. I mean, they have a very good receiving core with A.J. Brown and Julio Jones. So obviously that's not an easy task either, but I would much rather have to deal with that, considering our secondary is probably one of the more talented in the league, but our run defense is not necessarily the best. So I feel like if we could definitely try to take the ball out of Derrick Henry's hands, that will be the best chance for winning anything. We have the number 2 pass defense in the league, so getting J.C. Jackson another skill point is definitely something to be happy about. Ramondre Stevenson, the rookie running back out of Oklahoma that is really kind of growing a name for himself. We want him to be an all-around back for us in the future. So making sure he does get a little bit better on the third down. We're going to add that, which is going to bump up to a 56 overall as far as him on third down. Devon Godchow getting a nice little skill point. You love to see that. Actually, he gets 2 here. That bump him up to a 76. Jalen Mills, the new cornerback acquisition in the offseason from Philly. I think he was from Philly. Can't remember if he went somewhere else between then. But there you go. Cody Davis, backup free safety. Christian Barmore, D lineman out of Alabama. Absolute savage. He's going to be a beast for us in the future. Jarrett Stidham, waste of a roster spot. Byron Colward, not too bad. We got Raekwon McMillan, who's not really played for us this season since he is on the IR. And then we also got Terez Hall. So taking a look at some of the injuries on the Tennessee Titans, they got Jayon Brown is out. It says a week's out, so the game could take him off, but it looks like they're not going to do that. It's almost like I should have started this franchise on, not an online franchise. But whatever, I can just let the computer do what it's going to do. So let's get it. We got a game against the Titans.
Yeah. Hey, yo, somebody tell these motherfuckers give me space. Yeah. Get a man room to breathe, get a man what he needs. Never satisfied, ain't no telling what he take. What he make when these motherfuckers lose focus. Oh man, goddamn. What the fuck is all the shit that they been running with? Bunch of rappers frontin' all through the winter when the man indoors. Niggas scary when the summer hit. I gotta know what's your thought process. How you gon' take shots when you not drop? Yeah, you are not my threat, you are not my peer, you are not my nigga. I ain't got no fear, I ain't got no worries. I'm set, boy, I'm posted up with these young motherfuckers, they ain't showing love to anybody to match the description of a bitch. Somebody listen, he on a mission, he making sense. I ain't got no time to fucking waste. Treat the motherfucking game like it's a race. Ain't no breaks, ain't no room for no mistakes. Boy, if you ain't bout to work, then get the fuck up out my face. Cause I stay working all night, boy. Stay working all night, boy, ayy. Stay working all night, boy. You ain't here to tell me shit about my progress, boy, ayy. Stay working all night, boy. Stay working all night, boy. Stay working all night, boy. You can miss me with them weak ass run backs, boy. Hey, work. It's something you don't understand about the work. It's something that they talk about all the time. I ain't see 'em moving, fuck it, guess that I'm just here to hurt.
And here we go in Foxborough. J.J. Taylor's going to get the ball and get brought down at the 22-yard line as Mac Jones is coming to the field. 13 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and in the race for the AFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. He is in the race with Najee Harris right now, and we're going to try our best to get him that Offensive Rookie of the Year and continue winning. So here we go to 2nd and 6. Mac Jones going to drop back, and he's going to find his neighbor, Hunter Henry, for the first down, and a great throw to start the game from Mac Jones. Now here we go to 3rd and 6, first third down of the game. Mac Jones stepping up in the pocket. He finds his target, Kendrick Bourne, who's going to get the first down. There you go. Cut it up the field as soon as he caught it, and they helped him get the first down. After a good first down, here we go, 2nd and 5, handing off to Damian Harris, who's going to fall forward for extra yards, and that is the Patriots moving the chains yet again. Going to hand off to Damian Harris on another 2nd down. He's following his blockers, and he finds the hole as the Patriots are moving the ball with ease on this drive. Play action, Jacoby Myers. Ooh, Damian Harris. They fall forward, looking for the end zone, but Hunter Henry could not bring it in. Now here we go to 3rd and 5. Play action. Mac Jones dropping back, finds Damian Harris, who makes the guy miss, and he ends up falling forward and moving the chains. Now the 3rd down and 6. The Patriots call a screen play. Kendrick Bourne using his speed to get past the first down marker as the Patriots are just moving the chains with ease. 2nd and goal. Damian Harris is stuffed at the line with what looked like was going to be a touchdown. So now here we go, 3rd and goal, and Mac Jones to Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, New England. It was a beautiful out route, good timing throw, right on time with Mac Jones and Jacoby Myers. That was a great play on the goal line, nice little rub route basically, but the Titans really just kind of brought the blitz, and that was never going to get covered. 9 Tannehill, 2,500 yards on the season, 13 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Tennessee Titans, we know what they bring, man. If we can try our best to make Derrick Henry not beat us, make Ryan Tannehill be the one to beat us, and that would be the best. It's like I glitched out right there. And all day in the pocket is going to help Ryan Tannehill complete it deep down the field to A.J. Brown. So play action already working in this game. So now here we go, 1st and 10 as we get Juwan Bentley getting a tackle on Derrick Henry there. The first 2 carries is going to be -1 yards for Derrick Henry. It's a great start for our defense. Devin McCourty's trying to get our crowd pumped up for the defense. Now 3rd and 11. We'll try our best to get some pressure and playing man coverage, and Derrick Henry catches it out of the backfield. That's interesting. That doesn't happen very often as Derrick Henry's getting a target down the field. And 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to the backup running back, and that is a 1st down for Darrington Evans. Derrick Henry back in the game, but it is a 3rd down and 8 for the Tennessee Titans. They're going to pass the ball, Ryan Tannehill, all day in the pocket. The Patriots are getting no pressure, but there's a great tackle for Adrian Phillips, making sure Frisker does not get to the 1st down marker, but the Titans are going to go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th and 3, they're going to give it to their best guy on their team as Derrick Henry is tackled short. And that is going to be turnover on downs for the Tennessee Titans. Now, the Patriots backed up on their own territory on the 6-yard line. I can't blame the Titans for going for that. Because anyways, I mean, we're backed up on our own territory. We don't get a 1st down. They're going to be right around midfield to start with the next drive. But we're looking to try to get a 1st down as we find Hunter Henry there. But it's still going to get us short of the 1st down. So it worked out for the Tennessee Titans. They're at 46-yard line after the punt, and then another decent 1st down. Now Derrick Henry gets a head of steam. He stiff arms Adrian Phillips down the left sideline, and touchdown Derrick Henry. You know exactly what it is when Derrick Henry gets out in open field. When he begins getting in his stride, and he gets in his full stride, man, in open field, it is damn near impossible to bring this man down, as he just proved by stiff-arming Adrian Phillips there and then outrunning the rest of our defense to the end zone. Do not want to let him do that all game, because he will. Here we go in the 2nd quarter. After a lot of running between both of these teams, 2nd and 9. And we get Mac Jones completely missing on the throw to Kendrick Bourne, which is going to set up a 3rd and 9. Mac Jones is looking like he's making some protection changes. Mac Jones needs to step up in the pocket. He finds Nelson Aguilar for the 1st down on the dig route. Good route for Nelson Aguilar there. And a good throw for Mac Jones. Now after a lackluster 1st and 2nd down, find ourselves on a 3rd and medium. But there you go. 1st down. Hunter Henry with the catch. Hunter Henry's for sure becoming a security blanket for Mac Jones. Now we got Cordell Patterson, who had a big game last week against the Atlanta Falcons, as he rips off for a 28-yard gain. There you go. Cordell Patterson looking like he's kind of continuing some of the success he had last week against Atlanta. Now Kendrick Bourne, who's also becoming one of the favorite targets for Mac Jones. Kind of serving as a big play guy for us. And Damian Harris getting the carry there. 45 yards on the day for Damian Harris. He's going to get us to a 3rd and goal. Under center, goal line formation. Mac Jones under center. Gonna hand off towards the left, and an easy walk-in touchdown for Damian Harris. That's going to help the Patriots come in and take a 14-7 lead here late in the second quarter. Great blocking from the O-line there. Owenu getting his block, man, holding it down right there. The left tackle getting the hinge block, man. That was just great blocking as Damien Harris just waltzed into the end zone. Now here we go, the 1st and 10. Ryan Tannehill's going to drop back and find Derrick Henry. All right, here we go, the 2nd and 4. Ryan Tannehill dropping back. And he's going to find Derrick Henry out of the backfield yet again. Derrick Henry showing his hands today. 1st and 10, Ryan Tannehill dropping back. It is under the 2-minute warning now, so the Titans need to find some rhythm and try to get in the field goal range or potentially a touchdown. As he finds his target for the 1st down there, Ryan Tannehill going 9 for 10 so far to start this game. Now 3rd and 10. Ryan Tannehill, they're still trying to find some points before the half, and he finds his tight end Frisker for the 1st down and moving the chains. So the Titans are going to get another opportunity to still put up some more touchdowns right here. Ryan Tannehill goes for the end zone, and it's complete for the touchdown. A.J. Brown brings it down for the touchdown. J.C. Jackson got bested right there from A.J. Brown. It was a great throw from Ryan Tannehill, throwing up for his big guy, and A.J. Brown goes up for it and got both feet down. So that is ultimately right there a touchdown. J.C. Jackson has not been the same lockdown corner. He's not been getting the same amount of interceptions for us as he, could be. But here we go with Damien Harris. We can maybe sneak some points here before the end of the 1st half. After a big run play there, that sets us up to potentially be a little bit more aggressive and try to look down the field to potentially get some points as Jacoby Myers comes back to the ball and gets the catch there as Mac Jones making the beautiful throw outside of the pocket on the run. Mac Jones is really showing the ability to get out of the pocket and still throw it pretty well as Cordell Patterson gets the carry there, and that sets us up for a way better field goal position as the Patriots play it safe there to set up a 46-yard field goal attempt. And so here we go. The kick is up, and that is obviously going in. Beautiful play there. And a 17-14 lead going into halftime. And with us getting the ball to start the game, that means the Tennessee Titans will get the ball to start the 2nd half. So those 3 points right there are very important to us trying to win this game. Now, taking a look around the league, we got the New York Jets versus the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson, 9 for 14, 107 yards and a touchdown on the day. Philly at Giants. Jalen Hurts has the Eagles up 21-7 over the New York Giants. Saquon Barkley hasn't done too much today. Now, which would be Cam Newton in real life, is 14-3 with Sam Darnold down to the Miami Dolphins. I would know because Cam Newton's playing for Patrick Mahomes on my fantasy team this week and doing absolutely nothing. So, yep, that's a thing. So inside frequencies, our running game is obviously working. We've got 101 yards just running the ball inside thus far. So I wouldn't mind just keeping that as the game plan. And we need to figure out some way to stop Derrick Henry. Their rate is running 83% of the time. They're running in the inside. So really just in general, we just need to try to stack this box and keep Derrick Henry from completely destroying us. So if we can, see, and it doesn't matter because this man breaks every tackle. Even when we get him in the backfield, he's breaking the tackles. 7 carries for 74 yards. Derrick Henry gets all the blocks that he needs and misses the tackle. Devin McCourty, but J.C. Jackson takes out Derrick Henry's legs. But Derrick Henry has now hit 100 yards on us. And it's still only the third quarter. Completely stacked box. Here we go. Play action. And yep, there you go. Touchdown, Julio Jones. And right there was the Derrick Henry effect. The play action completely had everybody fooled, as then Julio Jones just gets completely behind our defenders, and that is an easy touchdown. Wild. So now here we go, 21-17. We are down to the Titans. We're going to throw it out to Kendrick Bourne on the screen play. It's the RPO. Not a screen. The RPO, and now here we go, 3rd and inches. Got Damian Harris as he falls. But he's already gotten the first down. Good tackle from Kevin Byard. Now 1st and 10, play action. Mac Jones going to find his target, Nelson Aguilar, for the first down. And now here we go, 3rd and 9. Mac Jones going to need to look down the field. He didn't find his target, but now incomplete. Bad throw, but, you know, kind of just wanted to live to see another down. Now here we go, 1st and 10. Derrick Henry gets all the blocks he needs, and he runs over our safety. And Derrick Henry is off to the races for the touchdown. As Derrick Henry completely trucked J.C. Jackson on the play, actually, not the safety. J.C. Jackson tried to come up in there and then got completely destroyed. And you know what? You hate to see it. So now here we go. Damian Harris gets the good block in, and there you go. Damian Harris making some moves in the open field. And that is a great play from our offense right there. So in other words, we just need to move the ball. Got Ramondre Stevenson in the open field now. Great blocking. Overall, we just need to get the ball moving. There's plenty of time in this game. We can still run the ball right now. We're not worried about the clock. It is the 3rd quarter. So there you go, Ramondre Stevenson. Get another first down. Now here we go with a 3rd and 4. And Mac Jones finds his target, Jacoby Myers, on the spot route. And that is a first down. So now here we go with a 2nd and goal. Gonna hand off to Damian Harris, who gets all the blocks. Easy, wide open hole. And that is a touchdown for the Patriots. Well, like, that's a new celebration. David Andrews picking up Damian Harris. Okay, I like that. That's a new celebration I haven't seen. Well, that's what I like to see, man, is Damian Harris waltzes into the end zone, and that's going to help cut down this lead. We're going to go for 2 as well. Try to make this a field goal game, and there you go. 28-25 here in the 3rd quarter, and now we cut this lead to just 3. That's what I like to see, man. That's what we need to do. We needed that big time. Relied on the run game on that drive as Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson helped us work down the field. Here we go, the 2nd and 9 for the Tennessee Titans with only a 3-point lead here now in the 3rd quarter. And Derrick Henry, just every block, he gets them. Derrick Henry with 231 yards against our defense thus far. This man is on pace to break the record. Here we go, 1st and 10, and Devin McCourty can't bring down Derrick Henry, meeting him in the hole. But Dante Hightower brings him down. So now here we go, 3rd and inches, completely stacked box. And Derrick Henry, 1st down.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So now 1st and 10. And the carry for the next running back. What a time. Darrington Evans. 1st down. Doesn't matter. Just they're completely just winning up front. That's the problem, man. They're just completely winning up front. There you go. We finally get some pressure. Devon Godchow getting the sack. That is what I like to see, man. Okay. And now 2nd and goal, but touchdown, Julio Jones. Right when we do something good, they completely negate it and get a touchdown. And there you go. Our defense is not completely playing to the level that, we kind of need it at all. But now we have to go and try to rely on our offense to go equalize what the Titans have done. Momentum's completely in Tennessee's favor. But we're going to still try to keep our run game going as we hand it off to Damian Harris there, who gets the big run on the counter play. And now 2nd and 1, Mac Jones. Look down the field, find Jacoby Myers on the crossing route. 1st down. Now 1st and 10. Mac Jones dropping back. It's going to find his target, Nelson Aguilar, on the dig route, and that's a 1st down. And that's going to take us into the 4th quarter. 58 offensive snaps to their 37, but they're completely efficient. Derrick Henry is completely destroying us. Now Mac Jones finds Jacoby Myers on the slant route, and he's going to turn the corner almost on the defender. But we're down to the 6-yard line as the Patriots look at a 1st and goal. After doing nothing on 1st and 2nd goal, we find ourselves in 3rd down. 3rd and goal. And there you go, Mac Jones completely missing the target. And the Titans hold us to a field goal to end that drive. 35-28 lead here in New England. As Derrick Henry just continues to completely destroy our defense. Only 15 carries, but he has 256 yards. 15 carries, man. Now 2nd and 8, Julio Jones breaks the tackle as Ryan Tannehill got the ball out quickly.
Come on now, let's go.
Now 2nd, we get the penetration, but then Derrick Henry just hits the hole way faster than anything, man. Everything is just happening too fast for our defense right now. 3rd down and 3, crucial 3rd down is a beautiful route. And Julio Jones completely destroying the defender right there. Had him lost. So that's going to set up now 3rd and goal for the Tennessee Titans. And they hand it off to the fullback, but he gets stuffed short. As the Patriots get a goal line stand to set 4th and goal. Titans settle with the field goal, knowing they can make a 2-score lead. Now Mac Jones, 1st and 10. Throws it down the field, and Eric Reed picks off Mac Jones. He's stiff on Ramondre Stevenson trying to get to the end zone, but he is pulled back from the goal line. But that is going to set up a 1st and goal for the Tennessee Titans after an Eric Reed interception. And Derrick Henry gets tackled short. It gets tackled for a loss from Kyle Van Noy there. And that is going to be setting up a 3rd and goal. Ryan Tannehill dropping back. Finds his target. Frisker for the touchdown. And that is most likely going to set up us taking an L today. That is most likely going to make it game. As it has been hard for us to move the ball relatively all game. And we're running out of time. We have to get a touchdown on this next drive. Otherwise, it is completely over. There you go. Going down the field. There you go. Great blocking as Mac Jones finds Hunter Henry. So we need to keep trying to find some way. So Mac Jones, step up in the pocket, find something, look down the field, and it is picked off. Looking for Nelson Aguilar on the play. And the ball got tipped up, and the defender picked it off. Nelson Aguilar and Kevin Byard picked it off after it tipped up in the air. You hate to see it. And that is most likely just going to make a game here, man. The rest of this is just garbage time at this point. 45-28. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Ryan Tannehill, 3rd and 9, finds Derrick Henry to the left, but he falls out of bounds. So Mac Jones and the Patriots will be able to come back onto the field yet again to hopefully get some respectable points and make the score look a little bit better. And so now Mac Jones finds Ramondre Stevenson down the field, showing good hands down the field there. Mac Jones, Jonnu Smith with the catch. Might be his first catch of the day.
Get ready. Get ready.
So obviously today was mainly just a Derrick Henry show. When you kind of go into games like that, with a man like Derrick Henry, you cannot let him get going, especially not to the level that he did against us. Because as you guys saw, the play action game is something that Ryan Tannehill lives heavy on, as Mac Jones is picked off there, but it looks like it might be a pass interference or roughing the passer, either way. Yep, defensive pass interference, so that interception will be negated. But yeah, our offense is kind of really predicates on us trying to establish a run game. As there you go, Nelson Aguilar making a play. But when we can't really get that going, or when we fall behind, I'm not saying like Mac Jones isn't good enough for him to do it, because we've come back on teams and we've done that. But it is not something that our offense is predicated around, because I don't necessarily even believe that we have the receiving core to fully really do that. Like, we have very good receivers, but we don't have that one guy that could take over the game. So I really feel like our run game is something that we try to predicate on, just like the Tennessee Titans. But today, theirs just worked better than ours, because obviously Derrick Henry completely destroyed us. But I'm just glad that he didn't end up breaking the record for yards in a game, because that would have made it a lot worse. But now the fact that we did, keep him under that was something I can hang my hat on for today, because that is about the only positive thing that came out of this game. It was the fact that we did not let Derrick Henry break the rushing record against us. And that is actually hilarious, the fact that that is the thing that we have to be most happy about. Because Derrick Henry completely destroyed us. So, 45-35 victory for the Tennessee Titans. Mac Jones, 24 for 37, which is 64%, 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, along with 2 interceptions. Ryan Tannehill with almost a perfect passer rating. Only have 4 incompletions, 81% passing, 4 touchdowns, no turnovers for Ryan Tannehill. Derrick Henry, 272 yards, which is insane. 272 yards, which is only 26 yards short of the record that Adrian Peterson set years back for 298 yards. So Derrick Henry was an absolute beast right there. And yeah, honestly, not too mad about that. So I'm just glad we held him short of that record. And so now here we go. you know, that one kind of hurt, man. Derrick Henry really destroyed us. And I really don't even know what to say about that because no matter what, like, their blocking was just completely killing us. Like, that was crazy. So, there was nothing that we could do. And I hated seeing our defense get manhandled like that. Dante Hightower is nowhere to be found. Lawrence Guy is nowhere to be found. Matthew Judon, who's getting a skill point right now, is nowhere to be found. And that is ultimately why we lost this game. It's because we could not stop a nosebleed. We couldn't get into any game plan we really wanted to do offensively because we were behind most of this time. So that's what happens, man. We need to play better than that. But anyways, y'all, thank you to anybody still following this series. Next game will be against the Buffalo Bills, which will be a real test because we're still trying to fight for playoff position, and this loss is not going to help us reach to where we were going to go because now we do fall to 5-7 on the season. So we need to win. Otherwise, we are screwed.